Hello, we are Victor,
Joanna,
and he's William. William is a newborn baby, and we all live on this narrowboat, but we've had a few appointments and stuff that have kept us around here on account of William's youth. So we don't do as much travelling as we normally would. This is what's passing for an intro this week. We're having it's checkup day today. Both Jo and Bill are in for their doctor's checkups. So that's sort of part of the reason why we're sticking around in the same area. Us usually being what we call continuous cruisers, always sort of bouncing around the canals. We're kind of having a little harbour time here just while we get all this sort of stuff settled. And then we'll be off again. Well, out of the doctor's and everything's good, except for that he had a little hip examination thing which apparently he didn't enjoy. So we're just sort of trying to walk it off now. You alright? Oh. He just remembered the hip thing. Shouldn't have mentioned it. We're just waiting for the bus into Ilkeston where we're going to go and register William's birth. But anyway, we're in Old Sawley and we're going to travel up by bus to Ilkeston, but the bus just follows the canal.
I'm excited to go to Ilkeston.
Yeah,
See
same.
what's there.
You alright?
A little days, slept through all that. Here we are in Ilkeston. Got a little market on, which is lovely. I think it is like quite an old market town. Looks lovely. I'd say this is a classic English market at the moment.
Yeah.
What we're seeing.
We're actually here pretty early in Ilkeston. We don't have to register his birth until, I think it's 2:30. So Joe's found a little cafe that we're going to go and seek refuge in.
Gone the wrong way. Up. We're gonna do another tour of the market. Get to see the butchers this time and the burger van.
Yeah, that's what the people want. How tempted are you by that burger smell?
The burger smell. Yeah, I know. It's freezing.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
A bite in the air. We must be quite high up because there's some nice views down little streets that I'm saying. And like straight ahead of us even you can see like the edge of the town and the rolling hills behind it. Morale is high, but we are on the hunt for breakfast, so it could just plummet any moment. I think we've chosen the place furthest out of the centre to go for breakfast, but it looks really nice.
Yeah, it's often those places that are the best, would you say?
Yeah.
It was half the reason we wanted to do a cafe boat in the first place was just because we love hanging out in cafes all day. And we just thought, how can we do this as a job? And it's been a while, for obvious reasons, since we've been able to do our usual kind of cafe hunting pastime. But it feels like we're getting back to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's exciting. It's nice now we've got a bit of time to find some good ones around us. We'll probably be doing this a lot more in upcoming videos because we're planning on sort of bobbing about a bit more and sussing out some cafes nearby, far away. but just gaining inspiration, seeing what's up on the cafe scene. It's a bit hidden away, this place, isn't it? Down this bit feels a bit industrial, but it's called the factory kitchen, so maybe that's a clue to its history. Oh, it's here. Okay.
It's all table service.
Great. Is it anywhere?
Anyway, you like?
Yeah, thank you.
It's got a good vibe, this cafe. I like it when a cafe is also sort of like a little bit of a cultural hub of a place. Like they're also selling some art. They also got some other stuff there.
Says they bake all their own bread too.
Hiya. It's a warm coffee, William.
I saw a spicy sausage and egg naan bread on the menu and couldn't resist. That's what I've gone for, and it looks like it's going to be pretty good. We've been eating pretty well recently. I cut off way too big a piece to do on camera. That's really nice though. It's spicier than I thought it was going to be. It's got like a little yogurty dressing and then a kind of like a spicy, kind of like a sweet and sour thing going on. And then a lot of like fennel and cumin. Jo and William both going for more conventional choices.
Bakewell tart in cake form. It's really good.
Well, we've been here for the last 2 hours. Numerous cups of tea, cake, food. So I think now we have to head back up the hill and get this guy official.
Are you ready for that, William?
He's been sleeping.
That was really nice. I'm really glad I found it.
Yeah, me too. That's a good find.
Yeah.
Thank you.
William's name. Thank you. Merry Christmas. I did some madly embarrassing dancing as I was filming that. It was like I was watching William going like, oh, come on, William. God, never let me go to any school disco or anything. Awful.
Well, here we are, William.
Well, he's official. He's officially William. Yeah, but that's cool.
Yeah.
We've done that. Feels like a milestone. Thank you.
Good snooze?
Yeah, I'm getting some snoozes in on those buses.
An interloper on the moorings. And we're back home now. Joe's just having a little nap. William's watching one of his favourite bands on YouTube. I wanted to just drag this video back on theme by telling you about another winter essential. The whittling knife. Watch this now just not work.
What'd you say?
We're off into town. I haven't realised how caffeine dependent I've become since having a cafe on a boat. I feel like I sort of need one every morning now. Haven't had one yet. Haven't had a coffee. And my head knows it.
Yeah, get this man some caffeine.
Yeah, I feel like I'm operating on about 10%. 20% is normal.
I've gone for just avocado on toast with poached eggs. It's got like a balsamic glaze on it as well, which is nice.
Service? Just chill like this for a bit. Joe's just test driving the pram. Joe and William are for the first time. He doesn't love it yet.
He hasn't fallen asleep yet.
We're having a big clear out day today. I'm cleaning out these under the sofa spaces now. Man, oh man. It's incredible how much stuff you accumulate. If you're wondering what those little pipes are, they are ventilation for the cooker, which we're currently drying stuff on.
We're going to go on an adventure, I think. He's fallen asleep, which is a good sign. So I'm going to see if I can go into town or just down into Sawley. See how he handles that. See how I handle it.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Well, partway through, this is the state of the boat now. It's not good. Look at it. Photos and stuff. Loads of sellotape that we keep on buying. Batteries and just like odds and ends. Photo albums and things like that. Down there, that's all the stuff I'm just going to get rid of. But in the bedroom, all this. Just gubbins everywhere. That's William's little bar. Stuff all over the bed. That's what we're dealing with. The good thing though about being on a boat is that it's chaos 1 minute. It can be done. It can be tidied. And it doesn't take as long as it'll look. It doesn't take long to clutter up this tiny space, but then it doesn't take too long to tidy it up afterwards. I'm seasoning a pan, which is perhaps the most dad-like thing I've ever done. It's got no non-stick on it, so yeah, seasoning it is what you got to do. Basically superheat it with a little bit of oil in it, apparently. It said use a lint-free cloth to wipe the oil around it. I've just been using a sock. So hopefully that's not important. Probably won't use the sock again, but that's okay. Okay, so it's probably taken a little bit longer than we thought to tidy up. But we're nearly there. At least now all the mess has migrated from the living room to the bedroom.
Right, just in time for bedtime.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
How's your day been?
Quite good. Tiring. We had quite the adventure in town, me and William. Kind of liked his pram when he was sleeping, but kind of hated it every other time. So it was a good experiment.
Yeah.
And then it's good. We're sorting through some stuff, aren't we? Clearing some space.
Yeah. I know that you can't see me at all, and that this will be probably just quite unsatisfying in general, but just wish that I could share it with you more properly. I've just been out in the canoe. It's dark, obviously, and I've taken all the bins and all the stuff that we are throwing out. I've taken it out, some to the clothes bank, some to the bins, but it's just the conditions are perfect for a little nighttime canoe. It's not too cold, there's like no wind, so the water kind of looks like oil, and it's really nice sort of paddling through it, and it's just such a nice thing to do, especially at night, because it's just really quiet. You feel like you've got the place to yourself. Also, there's a part of me that finds it quite satisfying to just kind of glide about making no noise in the night. It's probably not a part of myself that I want to indulge too much, because it sounds a bit sneaky, borderline creepy, but I do love it, and I love the sound of the water and everything, and I just love the canoe, and I wish that I could do it justice and sort of capture it properly on film. But if you get a chance to go out on like a really still body of water at night with a canoe, just do it, I would say. And I've got a torch with me, but you don't need one, because you just kind of, the water reflects enough light and you just kind of end up navigating by the stars. I feel like I'm waxing poetic slightly now, so I'll leave it at that. Going on a little nighttime expedition, all in the name of apple strudel with a bit of custard. But look at this street. No one could accuse that street of not entering into the Christmas spirit. That's the railway crossing ahead, so I'll be waiting for a train to go past now for a little bit. Sometimes waiting at this crossing for quite a while and no train appears.
Got milk all over my top as well. It's been really sleepy, but we've got loads of stuff done today. Yeah, Vic's been on a massive clear out mission, so that's been really good. And he's just gone off to get, we've got some custard in the fridge, and we were just like, what can we use this custard on? So he's gone out to get apple strudel. It's a little reward I think we need. And Vic's at the door. I'll push them open and then you grab them. Quite funny that you went in your shorts.
It's quite nice out there.
Can I get a smile from you today, William? Well, it's super cold today and really misty. I'm going to go up to Holly now. Vic's run out of coffee. So I said I'd go up and get some. I'm kind of using any excuse to get out at the moment, because there's so many times that William's asleep on me, or that I'm feeding William, or that I've got to keep an eye on William, which is really lovely. But sometimes these 10-minute little excursions feel quite freeing. Yeah, but it is super cold and like mist all around. If you can see, gosh, I look tired. Let's see how Holly's faring as well. Here she is, like kind of comically Christmassy windows. Wow, I haven't been on holiday for ages. Sort of seems like a lifetime ago. Because now I really associate it with summer and being out and those last sort of few months that we did. Ah. Right, coffee for Vic. Let's find some. Actually, it looks great in here. I forget, because we just tidy it up after every use. It's quite a nice place to be. We don't have that much coffee left, only 2 bags, so I'll take those both for Vic. Bye, Holly. See you soon. Okay, let's go, guys. Yay!
Hey!
Yeah, we've got quite a few things to do on Holly, like that Webasto fit out, and then some other bits and bobs to finish off that we didn't get round to last year before we set off. And we've sort of portioned out some time to do that, so quite looking forward to get back into doing some DIY.
Yeah.
I say me. Looking forward to watching you doing some DIY.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Yeah. Okay, that's the last thing we filmed, and I'm aware we need to get better at ending these videos, so come with me. But I've got to get this uploaded tonight, so we'll say a quick goodbye now, and we'll get better at this in the future, I promise.
Yeah, if you want to know how last minute this is, AJ's just said she's not going to do the Strictly Final.
Oh God, this is current.
This is news just coming in. I might be telling you this before you even know it.
Yeah, sorry if we've spoilt that for you.
But next week maybe we'll be a little less last minute.
Maybe, but
Hey, props not.
hey, we may never know. But thanks for watching this one. Take care now.
Bye.
Bye now.
See ya.
Goodbye now. Take care.
Cheerio.
Goodbye from William.
Farewell, he says.
So long.
Toodles.
Okay, take care now. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.